good afternoon to you again. No.
Okay, welcome to the very first video ever made by us. My name is David and this is Katie. We've been living in Tokyo the last 4 years, and we decided to move to Lisbon, is what it's called in Japanese. Right, I'm in character now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning!
And my eye is better.
Yeah!
I think.
We didn't die kind of driving through Lisbon, kind of not driving through Lisbon. We're just a little bit outside of it.
Yeah, I don't know where we are. We're in
Corroyos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just outside Lisbon, and we can get the tram into Lisbon, and that's what we're gonna do today.
Yeah. If we can actually manage driving through Lisbon.
Yeah.
And but yeah, this is really nice.
Yeah.
Ooh. Beautiful.
It's a bit of a novelty to have a free spot dedicated just for campers.
Yeah.
So close to Lisbon. So we're gonna stay here. We're gonna get the tram into Lisbon to see what the roads are like. We have a spot in Lisbon. We just want to walk it first to see, because if we can't turn around, we don't like getting in sticky situations in the van.
And again, everybody has told us that don't drive in Lisbon.
Yeah.
Don't drive in Lisbon. Dusty is 5 meters wide. 3 meters wide, 3 meters tall, and 6 meters long.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's a big girl.
Yeah. So we're gonna go in, and we're gonna take yous along with us to see if we can fit in Lisbon.
So we kind of have an idea that we're going to stay in Lisbon for 5 days, 5 nights. So for the first time on this whole trip, we're actually going to have an itinerary. Just so that we're not kind of faffing about, we really want to make sure that we get to see every good spot in Lisbon. So we'll fit it in on the itinerary at some stage, when we realise what it is. But yeah, so 5-day itinerary, 5 days in Lisbon, and let's see how much we can get done.
Yeah.
So we were recommended a bar Terraco, was it?
Terraco de Santa Luzia.
And we're looking all around these bars. There's some bars there, bars all along here down to the square, and it turns out this is where we have to go.
Yeah, I thought we were missing a turn, but we actually have to walk quick.
Yeah, so
It looks like entrance to a building.
pure dodge, like. Are we near? Turns out we were nowhere near. Google Maps had brought us up the strangest alleyways into a really hidden part of Lisbon that we never thought we'd see. We walked up small alleys with clothes hanging outside and elderly women hanging out their windows having the chats. We came across this lovely lady selling shots of cherry liqueur, I think, outside of her house. And yeah, both of us obliged on that. So we're still going. We've kind of walked through some dodgy kind of areas, some really quirky ones as well.
I don't know if this is like the Lisbon that everybody goes to see.
Yeah, it's definitely quirky.
Yeah, it wasn't really the walk we were actually expecting. The fact that it was only supposed to be 4 minutes away, but I'm glad we did now, because we got the walk out of the way and we actually got to see one side of Lisbon that we probably didn't think we were going to see. So we were met with a lovely bar at the top, which is the bar that we were recommended on our itinerary. Funny enough, the itinerary we stopped following once we got to the bar, because we managed to meet a lovely couple that we sat beside, and we had a couple of drinks with. We chatted for a good while, and then we only realised a couple of hours later that the battery in the GoPro had went. So the last couple of clips is just a view from the terrace that we sat at for the rest of the day. But the terrace was lovely. There was a couple of elderly men just chilling out, sitting there for a couple of hours, tipping their hats out, looking for a bit of change so they could buy a drink. And a nice little band as well, a fella playing good music as well.
Sou criança, eu sou a paz, sou amor, esperança, sou telefone.
So yeah, this is where we leave the video as we ran out of footage. We're going to be in Lisbon for the next couple of days, so if you've been to Lisbon before and you want a quick reminder or some nostalgia, or if you're planning on going to Lisbon, we're going to be recording here for the next couple of days, so stay tuned. And yeah, if you like the videos, be sure to follow and subscribe.
Also, if you want to follow us on Instagram as well, we're Be Happy Nomad on Instagram. Obviously we post a lot of stories and a lot of posts every day on that as well, so you're getting live footage as well of our travels, because there could be some days where we won't upload a video of a place until like a week after. So follow us on Instagram and subscribe to us on YouTube as well. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.